To keep those good vibes going this morning. So our next guests are some remarkable Aussies who are spreading cheer throughout their communities during lockdown. Joining us live is Karl and Paul Italiano from Melbourne and Stephanie Chasling from Kurrajong in the Blue Mountains. Good morning, guys. Karl and Paul, to you first of all. You made a splash earlier this week with putting on a community feast. Tell us all about it.
Oh, we had such an amazing time. We really felt the need to give to the community, allow them to come together even though they couldn't eat together. So we got to serve about 200 meals, people coming down the road, socially distanced and bringing their own containers. It was really awesome.
Good on you.
And so what was the feedback? Because you said we saw the queues and people had their own bowls, they were wearing their masks. What did people tell you and what did it mean to them that you put this on?
Oh, it was incredible. We had cards come in afterwards just saying how important it was for them that they had somewhere that they could come. You know, they're allowed to come into our store and they felt really welcomed and they felt like that, you know, they were coming somewhere that they could feel connected and, you know, that was really why we did it. And so it was, you know, very heartwarming to see people so happy in this incredibly difficult time.
What were you putting on for them? Because I don't want to say too much, but your food looks absolutely
They're
delicious.
the pasta kings of Melbourne.
Yes, yeah, lots of pasta. We did a fettuccine bolognese. Kylie made an amazing minestrone. She's been speaking to my mum a lot about the family recipes, and you know, we had family and friends helping out as well. Yes. We did some gnocchi. We had some gluten-free options to make sure everyone felt welcome. Yeah. And it was a big success.
Good on you.
I'm just
we're
feeling
Maria's
hungry.
pasta, so we can't help ourselves but have endless amounts of pasta for the community, to be honest. We've been here for 35 years in the community, so, you know, they've supported us along the time, so we very much wanted to support them back.
Oh, well done, guys. It is fantastic. Now, Stephanie, let's talk about you, because you and your mates are in the middle of your HSC trials, but you've still found time to volunteer for the elderly. Just tell us what you've been doing.
Yeah, so I was making calls with the Hawkesbury Blue Mountains Under 25s Action Group, and what we were doing was we were checking up on vulnerable elderly people in the area who were at risk of social isolation. And in checking in, we talked about, I guess, the essentials, such as do you have access to supplies, as well as making sure that they had someone that they could call if they were in trouble. And then having that really important, just how are you feeling conversation and having that social contact.
Oh boy.
That is just so beautiful.
Are you going to be Prime Minister one day? What was the response like?
So the community was really receptive.
Yeah.
Even if people weren't feeling lonely, they were glad that there was a group of young people who wanted to check in and wanted to be involved and wanted to make sure that everyone wasn't feeling isolated. And most of the time, the people that we did speak to and that were feeling lonely, we've just talked about like gardening and the weather.
I love, and look, a lot of people are doing it tough and are very isolated in their homes during lockdown. But even for yourself, you're doing this on top of what's a pretty busy schedule. How are you going prepping for your HSC and how are you feeling about it?
Yeah, the thing is, you just make the best of the situation. So I've got lots of free time now. So, you know, some fun tunes. Maybe I'll put on some cool socks, which are non-uniform, but yeah.
There you go. You can get dressed up for our lockdown party a little bit later on. Also, what about that Ariana Grande and Weekend song? How good's that?
Oh, that was good.
You know what I'm saying? I'm very hit with the kids.
You are clearly you're hit with the kids.
Thank you for being with us. And Kylie and Paul, we're putting in our order to get a bag of pasta sent up to us. Thank you so much for being with us. It's awesome seeing what you're doing. The community really needs people like you at the moment. And so thank you for putting some smiles on dials. It's wonderful stuff.
Well done, guys.
How good is that? That's just the Australian spirit. I just
feeding
love that.
people, checking in. It's wonderful to see.
Yeah, and I know it's hard at the moment for people in lockdown, but even just to put your face over the back fence and yell out or something, you know, just to make sure.
Keep the noise down.
Yeah.
Whatever it is.
At my joint. Hey, party for one.
do it's all you need, really, isn't it?
That's it.
Well,